What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Hope you're all well. And today is the reveal day for Call of Duty World War 2. Almost said World at War there. World War 2. Now, I'm finally excited for a Call of Duty game. It's been a long time. And speaking of World at War, that was probably the last time that I thoroughly enjoyed a Call of Duty game. I played a couple of the games after that came out, but really truly enjoying a COD game was World at War was the last time for me, and it's simply because I love the old wartime setting. I love those eras. That's why I enjoy Battlefield 1 so much, and I'm just getting a bit bored of all the modern shooters. And I think with the last Call of Duty few releases, they lost their way a bit. I mean, some of them were good Call of Duty games, but it just turned into a futuristic jetpack jumping, laser shooting mess in my eyes. And that's why I was so hyped for Battlefield 1 when the trailer was released. I was thinking, finally, because they didn't give us nothing. We kind of knew World War 2 was coming with Call of Duty. So I've seen this trailer before. I'm sure all you guys have seen it. So we're going to watch it together. And then I'm going to kind of go through it and give my opinions of things and just what I'm excited for in the game. And then we can just have a chat about it and find out what you guys are thinking about it as well. So let's just get stuck in with this.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18, guys, remember.
This day have set upon a mighty endeavor. Souls will be shaken with the violences of war.
D-Day. This looks so good.
Hour of great sacrifice, we shall prevail.
Get your head down and keep moving!
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless. We cannot, we must not fail.
Duty first. Perez! Won't be enough for you!
It's the one bit that...
How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here! How many? We had orders! Get to cover!
brutal.
Tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great.
Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas for him, boy.
There it is, guys, and I love it. I'm so excited for it. So let's run back through and kind of try and pick out
18.
bits and give my opinion on things. So this is all in-game footage, which makes a big difference. And yeah, D-Day, they captured D-Day. It already looks amazing there. I hope they do it justice. I hope they do this mission good and it's not some kind of over-dramatized movie version of the D-Day beach landings. I hope it's like true to what actually happened that day. Because the only thing that really puts me off here is this bit. The boat blowing up and it's smashing into the other boat. It's kind of like going off track. It's going down the whole cinematic over the top thing, but let's not read too much into it. All the rest of this looks amazing. So you've got the hatches down on the boats getting mowed down here. Keep your head down and keep moving. I feel like that's going to be the opening scene to this mission. And keep your head down, keep moving. You're going to stand up and you're going to just run into this beach setting. The Nazis just firing down on you, and I think it's going to be great. So here, This is the first definite in-game footage of it. I mean, look at it. It just looks amazing. Like, I'm so excited, even just for this mission. So, running through there.
We are all that
I hope they
separates
do
the
that
world from darkness.
well. I really do.
The enemy is ruthless.
So, this gun, I feel like I've seen it before in one of the old games, but I can't remember. In World at War, I'm sure it's in there, but I can't remember what it's called now. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of the old guns.
Duty first.
I know I've spotted a few. This all looks like in-game stuff. There's missions shooting down the planes. See, that whole scene has me a bit worried again. It's all, with the whole clock tower bell thing, it's all going a bit cinematic and over the top. And I hope they don't take it too far that route, because it will start to feel like the old advanced warfare scenes of things that happened in those games. I want it to stay rustic and stay true to a war feeling. Flamethrowers, can't argue with that. Love it.
How many casualties? We executed the mission. Get me the fuck out of here. How many? We had orders.
So that gun, just missed it. Let's pop back to there. And then hit play. Can we get it right? And stop. Oh, did it again. Right, last time. Let's go back there. Not as far this time. Bang. There it is. The MG42, I think. And this was my favourite, one of my favourite guns in World at War. Unfortunately, it's attached to a tank at this, what we can see here. I'm sure it will be making a comeback to multiplayer, and I cannot wait to use it. It's a lot like the MG15 from Battlefield 1. I'm getting them all confused now. This is the MG42. The MG15, another one of my favourite guns. I love big, heavy LMGs, so I'm happy with that. I'm happy that that's in there. And then there, the soldier on the left, it looks like he's holding an MP40 to me. Straight clip down, sort of round back of the gun. We all know what the MP40 was. It's got to be the most rinsed gun. Round drum, MP40, World at War, we all know. So, but these look like American soldiers, so maybe he's just picked that up. It might not be the MP40, but I'm sure it will be coming back. Now that, I hope there's a good brutal melee system in the game, a lot like Battlefield 1. I think it gives that true gritty war feeling of proper brutality. So that looks more like campaign footage there, but hopefully we'll get that in the multiplayer. It'd be good to pin someone down and
No mission too difficult.
smash them up with your helmet. That right there, if I am not mistaken, is another gun.
Tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult.
The M1 Grand. So this was in World at War, and looks like it's making a comeback. I'm happy with that. We all remember the M1 Grand, the sound from the reload. And there's another gun that I've spotted there, which is another one of my favourite guns, another heavy LMG.
Tell them what we're all about.
No mission too difficult.
So here, there, the M1919 Browning, I think it was called. I think most of us are going to know it as the Browning from World at War. Looks like it's making a comeback again, and unfortunately, again, attached to a tank. Hopefully we can just run around with this. I'm happy that it's at least in the game. And then otherwise, I can't really make out any other guns at the moment.
Welcome to the bloody
It's all so fast. But there are two here. So in his little gun holster there, looks like the M1911 handgun. Classic, really. I'm sure that was going to be in the game. But this, what the hell is this? I can see on my screen that my camera is blocking it. So if I just remove this quick. What the hell is this?
From Texas.
Like, I think it's I can't remember what it's called now, the gas gun. It was like a low budget mass made gun during the World War II. When they just needed to pump guns out and get them out to their troops. This was kind of the low budget fast made gun, and I'm sure it's called the gas gun, something along the lines of that. This never made it into World at War. So, and then you can see the guy on the right is holding it as well. We get a kind of look at it. I'm sure it is that, and I'm sure it's called the gas gun, something along the lines of that. But that looks like a brand new gun for this game. And yeah, then comes to a close Call of Duty World War II. So overall, I am more than happy with this. Finally, Call of Duty is going back to its roots. Finally, they're not people flying around in the air, running across walls. It's going to be a proper gun-on-gun game, and I'm happy with that. So if there's anything in the trailer that you guys have spotted that I may have missed, guns or any other cool information that you have, leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure to read all of those and go through them. And the only other thing that I know we have is zombies. So zombies is making a return, but this is obviously Sledgehammer Games. They have done zombies before. Wasn't good. I mean, I'm zombies from World at War. I'm classic Nutshdown Toten zombies with, you know, the true proper zombies feeling. So I hope they bring it back to that as well, and they don't go too mad with crazy dramatic traps and maps that are absolutely too big. Like the first couple maps, Verrückt, I want to say one was called, the second one Verrückt, Nutshdown Toten, Kino Turton, the swamp map. They weren't massive maps, but they were great maps. And Doris as well, that made a comeback in another game. I hope they stick to like fairly sized maps with zombies. I feel like it's better that way, and I hope that they do it properly. Seems to be Treyarch that only seems to do it properly, but we'll see what they have to bring to the table. So that's it for now, guys, and that's my opinions on it. If you enjoyed the video, leave me a thumbs up. If you didn't, a thumbs down. Remember to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.